or our guide, she took us to our house. And this is a kitchen. I thought it was like a day joking. So we said, "Are you sure this is a kitchen?" Because we saw the microwave and stove, nothing.
Was it gas or electric? Or...
Yeah, it was a gas.
It was a gas.
Yes.
And they have to teach you how to use it.
Yes.
So you spent a good chunk of your life in North Korea. So what was the biggest, other than calling someone by their first name, what was like a big mindset difference that you come here?
When I came here, I don't have to worry about when I was in North Korea. I constant fear of when the secret police come and take us to concentration camp and imprison us for life. So that was a constant fear. So my house, we always have axe by the door, knife by the window, so just in case.
So constantly thinking about protection,
yes.
Basically, if that happens.
I don't want to end up jail, so if we cannot protect ourselves from the intruders, especially the secret force, then it's better to us. It was better to commit suicide and imprisoned. So that was our plan. So
how big was the city that you lived in North Korea?
Where I lived was a very country of a country. So it was around like 150 to 200 household.
So you kind of knew everyone in a sense.
Yes.
Being that small, you
yes.
at least had an idea of people. So you came to China first. How was that? With there's like millions of people in a lot of their cities. So
the transition was like a pretty big difference. When my first escape was 2004 December 31st. It was New Year's Day in Korea. And second escape was for good. And that was, and during the second escape, we trapped by the Chinese Korean gang. So me and my father were slave to them for like 6 months. So we met a bunch of variety, I would say human treasures. They were all doing drugs and sex trafficking, everything.
So you basically got the worst of the worst in China when you were there.
I felt it was it was worse than North Korea. That's how much I felt so horrible.
So then you came to Rochester, New York?
Yes.
And then how was that compared to North Korea and then in China?
To me, it was living in China a little better than North Korea, but